Today we're going to do Old MacDonald Had a Farm. And in this one, you're going to sometimes play the C string with your thumb, and sometimes you're going to play it with your walking fingers over here. So that's kind of the tricky part to that. The other new thing in this is that we're going to do a B flat chord. So I'll get to that after we do the song. Your teacher hopefully can help you figure out the first ending and the second ending. But if you see the box with the number 1 in it, and there's just the word and at the end of that, after you do and, you go back to the beginning and you play that first line again, except when you get to the boxes, we already did box number 1, so this second time do box number 2 and then play the rest of the song. I think you'll catch on. Here we go, Old MacDonald. First we're gonna do 3 walking fingers and then switch to your thumb on the C string. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And back to the beginning. On this farm he had a pig, E-I-E-I-O. Now we're going to do the C string with walking fingers. With an oink, oink here, and an oink, oink there. Here an oink, there an oink, everywhere an oink, oink. Now it's going to be just like the beginning. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And of course you could repeat the song as many times as you want and add all the animals in that you like. All right, that B flat chord. Do you remember when we did this third finger and we laid it down for head and shoulders, knees and toes? Well, in B flat chord, by the way, when you cover up more than one string with one finger, it's called a bar, B-A-R-R-E. And that's what we're going to do with your first finger on the first fret. We're going to cover up both the A string and the E string with your first finger, and then we're going to add your second finger on D on the C string, and your third finger up on the G string on the 3rd fret. It's a really beautiful chord, but it's a little tricky at first. So I would start, just kind of take it in steps like we did going from C to G7. So we're gonna play just that bar until that feels pretty comfortable. Then add your second finger. It's gonna have to make a pretty good tunnel, right? And when you can get that, if it sounds like this, then you need to push a little harder. If these strings sound like this, you might be touching them with your tunnel, all right? So when you get this sound, then try adding your third finger up on the G string. And that's your B flat chord. The nice thing is to go from B flat to F. It's pretty easy. You lift up your bar and move this finger up here and take your other ones off. In that case, this finger gets to be the driver of the car. All right, have fun with Old MacDonald.